Latasha Frost, and I used the Labor of Love doula program. I at first did not know exactly what a doula program. I had seen it online and had seen a couple like advertisement of it, so I kind of didn't really exactly understand what was going to happen or what they were. And what ended up happening, I just gave it a try, and it was the best thing I ever did. I actually had a pretty healthy pregnancy, but they were thinking that maybe I might have to have a C-section, or maybe she was too big or whatever. And because I had a doula there, she was able, like, I'm not, by any means a doctor or anything, but I know some information. But still, just the added person who understands what was happening helped me be able to like make decisions that were better for my health care. Like, I didn't really want to have a C-section, and I was trying to do everything to avoid it. And a lot of times medical people just want to, they want to do medicine and not let our bodies do what naturally happens. And just being able to know like some things that I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that I could be induced, and if it didn't work, I can wait and come back. So that's what I actually did. I mean, I got induced. I didn't dilate, and normally they'll just do a C-section, but I wasn't. My blood pressure was fine, and the baby was fine, and they just let the medicine wear off, and I was able to go home. If I wouldn't have known that, I wouldn't have known that information if it wasn't for a doula, because I thought I had to be cut. That was one thing that was big. I had tons of people there. I had so many. My family there. My husband was there. My mom was there. None of us know nothing. We are not doctors. We're not nurses. We don't. I mean, they knew a little bit, but it was so helpful to have someone in the room that actually knew the process. So, and gave me so many tips to stay pain-free that I actually dilated to almost 8 actually. It was already past 7. Almost 8 with no medicine at all. The only reason why I had got an epidural in the end is because they wanted to have me prep for the C-section that I was going to have because my baby was so big. She ended up being only 8 pounds, and I pushed her out in 1.5 push. So I'm so happy that I had someone there that actually knew the process of birth, could give me tips, even gave me nutritional tips, helped me with nursing, helped me like just calm down. And I think the most dope part about the whole situation is after everything was done, they had a whole entire typed up labor experience. So now out of all I have 4 children, and I have from step 1, like who was there, who came in the room, what doctor did what, when I was checked, how fast I died. Like my birth story is in black and white, and it's amazing. We're actually going to take it and get it on some wood and kind of put it next to her picture, because it's kind of a great story. So like, it has records of who was in the room. My dad came, like my sisters and my kids, and it's just really, I like that part too, because they're there like as your, it's past nursing. Like, I mean, nurses are great, but it was more than nursing. Like, honestly, like during this pandemic, if I can only take one person there, I'm taking my doula. I'm taking my doula with me. I mean, Mike will see the baby after she's here. Because it's just having someone support you who actually knows what's happening, who actually knows what's going on. It's way more comforting than just having everybody winging it and praying for the best. And more of a holistic approach instead of like, I mean, the nurses are helpful, but some people just want to just use medical instead of letting your body do things naturally. And like, we're born to have babies. Like, that's one thing she told me. She was like, you can do this because your body have done it before. And that kind of like gave me, you're right, I can do this, and it's kind of like, she gave a lot of pep talk. You can do this. Your body knows what to do. You're fine. And honestly, I remember looking over at her and was telling her, can I push? And she said, oh, we want to wait till the nurse get in to tell you to push. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure I'm pushing. Like, I'm pretty sure, because my body at this point was going into like autopilot. And I'm like, well, I'm thinking, she hops up and get the nurse, and I be darned, I start pushing. As soon as she got in there, she checked me. It was time to go. Like my body literally was doing it on their own. I could feel her dropping down. Like, and this is even with the epidural. I could feel her. She was coming. Even with epidural, I knew it was happening. And it was like, the doula was like, she was right. Your body knows what to do. Like, it knows how to birth your baby. I definitely recommend, even if this is your 5th child, because this is my 4th child, you will not have an experience like you will have with a doula. It's not, is unmatched. It is the birth. I said I was done having kids, and I still think I should be done having kids. But like, honestly, if I did it, I mean, like, I wish I would have known. I wish I would have did it with my other kids. It would have been way better experiences. Like, you know, I recommend anybody who's pregnant, get a doula. Get a doula. Somebody support you, even after birth. Because, like, you have questions. Tons, even on your 4th baby. Tons of questions. So, yeah.